Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and today I'm doing a tasting on my one and only Garretson Persimmon. I believe it's going to be ripe. I found it had fallen off the plant. I just did a shorts video on it, I think a week or two back. Been pecked obviously by birds, which has sort of damaged the fruit and it dropped off. But I picked it up as it only had minor damage on it, and it's been sitting in the fruit bowl next to a banana in the hope that it would ripen and become edible. Don't know what's going to happen. Obviously it could be very astringent. I don't want to leave it any longer because it's already going soft and squashy, and obviously this black part of the fruit's only going to deteriorate further. So I thought we'd cut it in half and see if it's edible today, and just do a short tasting video on it. Obviously if it's astringent it's not going to be very nice to eat. And the other thing at the moment is my taste buds have been affected by my chemotherapy, which means it won't necessarily be an accurate reflection. Although if it's astringent, I'm sure I'll better tell that straight away. So I'm going to flip the camera around and we'll cut it open and see what it looks like inside, see what it's got in the way of seeds in it, and see if the flesh is actually edible. Welcome back to part 2. Let's give you a closer look at the fruit. Size is about 2 inches diameter. I think it's a typical size for an American persimmon, which Garretson is, and I'm sure this is off my Garretson and not off the Morris Burton. So we're going to cut it down the middle and see what the colour is like of the flesh inside. Okay, that's the good size side of the fruit. I'm going to take this little bit of core out. Doesn't smell sweet, so I'm a bit suspicious that it will actually be astringent, but let's taste a little bit of the flesh and see. It's not squashy soft, but it is soft, and I said it's been sitting by a banana, so I was hoping that might have helped ripen it, but you never know with these American persimmons. Not bad at all. Can't detect any astringency in it. Flesh is soft. Here's a seed. So it is seeded. There's sweetness to it. In fact, it's probably better than any of the persimmons I had last year. So perhaps being the one and only one on the plant. I keep expecting to be hit by astringency. It's the slightest hint of astringency, but nothing really detectable. Not a pumpkiny flavour, because people talk about pumpkin flavour on American ones, or a squash type flavour. It's not as sweet as the Spanish grown ones that we get here, but what a relief. Actually edible. Not bad at all. Just the slightest bit of astringency just near the stalk, which is where they tend to get it, but basically not bad at all. So that was, I believe, a Garretson that fell off the tree after it was pecked. Not an unpleasant tasting experience. One of the better American persimmons I've had so far. Obviously I have got persimmons on the trees still that haven't aborted. There are still some on there, and I'm hoping that I will get some edible ripe persimmons this year, but it has been a bad year for my persimmons due to the unpredictable, very changeable weather we've had this summer, and also because I think a lot of my plants are, one, pot bound, and two, in the wrong kind of compost mixes for persimmon, so I'm going to have to look into that over the winter and perhaps repot some of them in more of a sandy mineral based mix, perhaps a John Innes with extra sanding, because I think I've got too much organic material in most of my persimmon containers, and I think it's holding them back. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up, share the video if you think people would like to see that tasting, subscribe to my channel, and remember to click on the bell if you like updates on new videos when they come out. I'll catch up with you in the next video. Brett out for now.